What's up, guys? How's it going? So you might be wanting to do the Thanksgiving event. I'm one of the few people that can tell you just about everything you need to know. And I've went ahead and pretty much dumped a stupid amount of knowledge and time into this. So what you need to know is the feast preparations. When the Thanksgiving event rolls around, you're going to basically get a bunch of different items. The main thing you need to know is the ones that say urgent are the ones that are going to change on a daily rotation. Okay, and then what you want to do is basically go into your cooking skills menu here. It'll tell you, okay, you need this, this, and this, right? And you're going to basically cook that meal. But to do that, you might need to trade, excess between your guildmates to get the resources you need. So like, hey, I've got butter and I have green beans. Okay, I'll trade those, get my green beans. And, okay, I sacrificed that, but now I'm able to make this. And now I've got those two that I can then turn around, submit, and then I've got my extra points. Okay, very simple premise, but the main thing being here is that you have to go about basically constantly getting as many possible rewards that you can possibly get. Now, I will say the feast preparation event, to some degree, you're going to spend to get ahead, okay? If you do the top up all the way, you're going to get a lot. You're going to get a stupid amount. Like, there's a stupid amount of gourmet bags that you'll get through this, okay? But outside of that, you got to spend a stupid amount of gems, a stupid amount of speed ups. You need to gather a lot, and you need to be hitting beasts like crazy during this event, okay? And outside of that, you basically do the quests inside the Bountiful Blessings, and then King of Meadows as well. Like, you're just going through and rotating these and getting the gourmets as you need them. Okay, now the gourmet rally. All right, the main thing about the Thanksgiving event you should know is that by tier 3, if you pay $5, you can get the Gobble Gobble emote. And then I believe it is somewhere here in the... Yeah, you can get the Bountiful Banqueter for a 14-day. Now, if you want that permanently, you're going to have to win inside the food preparations. You've got to win and get into the top 3 in order to get that skin permanently. Okay, so you've got to be like top 10, and that's you'll get it for 30 days if you're in 11 through 25, but you got to be like top of the top. Obviously, in my case, I'm way ahead of everybody because I jump started this way before anyone else did. And I'm almost ready for the next. And you'll see that what I do is I actually prepare the next following meal. So I already know cornbread and pumpkin pie were yesterday. They're doing these two today, so it's only logical that they're going to do the turkey and the mashed potatoes, the next day. So I like to preemptively do it, but you do it. You do what you want to do. The strategy here is simple, though. You just need to make the extra 10 points and get ahead. And of course, you can get great gratitude messages if you want for $1, which, eh. And the main thing for the Thanksgiving feast is, obviously, the alliance that has the most points is going to get the Feastmaster's Hall, and from there you get a lavish table and a lot of other nice little trinkets that you can use after the event is over. Outside of that, I'd say really about the only thing you need to know in terms of the Thanksgiving event, I would say, is if you're struggling to like keep up, I would say that King of Meadows is kind of one of those things where the first stage you basically need to be recruiting a stupid amount of troops, and you need to do a stupid amount of epic recruitment. So if you have gold keys saved up, you're going to make a lot of points just saving gold keys. Obviously, the second tier, you're going to need stamina. For third tier, you're going to need to do, once again, more heroes. So those gold keys, you're going to be spending a lot. But mostly your, mythic hero shards and stuff like that, you're going to be using shards. For the fourth tier, you're going to be training a stupid amount of troops. By fifth tier, you're going to do hero gears. So you got that. The gather resources is stage 6, and then final stage is chief gear. And that's for King of Meadows. Now, of course, if all the while, if you're doing all this, there is like different, events that you can do here. So there's quite a bit that goes into it. Obviously, with everything that I've told you, hopefully that kind of gives you a synopsis of what you need to do for the Thanksgiving event. And that's the strategy I recommend you employ. Have a good one. Make sure you subscribe if you like Whiteout Survival, and like the video.